am actually in a pretty good space right now. Still dealing with some stress, but in regards to mental stability or how I'm feeling emotion-wise, I'm in quite a good place, I think.
Three little birds sat on my window, and they told me I don't need to worry. Maybe sometimes we got it wrong, but it's alright. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow.
Hi guys, and welcome back to The Search. I hope it is not hard to hear me, but we're gonna be doing a car video today. It's been a minute since you guys have seen me in the car recording. Been quite a while actually. But just want to start off with, I hope you guys enjoyed those last couple of vlogs where you didn't have to actually sit and hear me talking about stuff. You got to see a little peek into my life, even though I only really vlog when I have something to do. Other than that, don't really have nothing to do. So I think it's kind of boring, or I don't know. You guys wouldn't want to see it. But anyways, doing a car vlog today because there are some errands that I need to run, and I thought, why not kill two birds with one stone? Since I've done it a few times and just proper driving etiquette, I'm not gonna be looking at my phone while I'm recording as much until I get to like stop signs or red lights. So yeah, with that, the main thing that I wanted to do with this video is talk about my current headspace. Which I am actually in a pretty good space right now. Still dealing with some stress, but in regards to mental stability or how I'm feeling emotion-wise, I'm in quite a good place, I think. I guess graduated from my career counseling / therapy. We got to a point where the main reason that I went in, I still haven't like 100% pinpointed that this is the career that I want to do, but in regards to a pathway that I would like to pursue, and things that I want to start doing, I've pinpointed that. Oh, that's not me. I pinpointed that. So just emotion-wise, and the things that I was saying compared to when I first started, and some decisions that I have made, we were like, actually, I had my last appointment, and my last appointment, how it went was, hey, how are you doing? What's been going on? Yada, 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 the formalities. And then it was like, well, what do you want to go over today? And I was like, I don't really know. And I was like, I guess we could do this. And then after we did the thing that I said that I guess we could do, it was like, well, I think like for the time being, you're done having to see me. I was seeing her every other week. We need to do that as often. Like, I say I graduated, but of course, what the frasnark? Sorry, people driving crazy out here. But I guess if I need her, of course, I can email or call and set up an appointment if needed. But the seeing her as frequently as I did, not necessary anymore, which is, it makes me feel good because I haven't even been seeing her for a year and I made progress. And I know that one of the concerns that my dad in particular had was that I was going to go to career counseling and go into it as it was going to be an answer, an end-all be-all for me. I'm going to figure out my life once I see this lady. And you know, I understand where that was coming from, because in the past, it's like me looking for answers and I want that direct, straight answer, but I didn't go into it like that. I went into it with the open mind, and I was like, maybe she'll be able to help me and maybe she won't. And even though I didn't pinpoint or figure out, okay, this is what I am doing for my career, what I got was more confidence to make the decisions that I want to make, being able to set boundaries. Like, I know one of the issues was in the past making decisions and choices based on, well, what would this person expect me to do, or what would this person want me to do, or the mold that people wanted Deja to be, and being okay, being like, okay, that's not who I am, that's not who I want to be. And I understand that certain things seem a little bit more practical, but it's not what makes me happy. And I've mentioned before in other videos that these other things that I were doing was because I didn't know what else I wanted to do, or it just seemed like the next practical thing to do, and I kind of made it make sense for the situation that I was in. The situation that I am in now, I am focused on my happiness and what I want to do, and I'm going to find a way to do it. And though it may never have been done before, or folks ain't never seen somebody like me, or people who know me, they don't know other people who have done the things that I am trying to do, I am determined to figure out how to do it. And in regards to the time frame, one of my affirmations is I have time. So I've been saying that every day, so it's not the stresses of, oh, I have to get it done in this time frame. Of course I have a time frame that I would like to get things done, but things in the world happen. You can't let it stress you out. You just got to keep rolling with the punches. I'm just in a good mental space where I have made decisions. I am making plans towards those decisions. Yes, there may be some curveballs. I am okay with those curveballs, and I am prepared to work with them. Which, the place that I am in now, I mean, I don't know, it's kind of hard to articulate it, but the place that I am in now is a place that before, with other majors and times about stressing with school or stressing with what I want to do with my life, I've never been here before, which that is why the whole doing the career counseling and therapy paid off for me. And especially my last day, I was like, I should have listened to my sister who was in school for this and been telling us that we need to do it. I should have listened to her and did this earlier. But you know, it is what it is. You learn, you grow, you share your knowledge. And then another thing that has come up is I am working on a master plan. Now, I say it like that, and because it kind of tickles me. People have been asking things at work and stuff, because my mood also at work has changed. I still don't like where I work. I don't like going to work. But now when people ask me how I'm doing, instead of like having an attitude and frowning about it, even though you can't really see my frown because I be wearing a mask, I may say that the day's not going well and just leave it at that before. But now it's like, I don't want to be here, but I'm healthy and alive, so it is what it is. Like, it's like, yeah, I don't want to be here, but here's the upside. This job I have accepted is a chapter of my life. It is helping me build my bank account, which is going to help me towards my master plan. So that's a great thing as well. But with my master plan, I have only shared details with 2 people, and those are 2 of my siblings, sister right under me, and the second to youngest boy. Not saying that I can't talk to any of my other siblings or my parents, but before I created this master plan, those are just one of the 2 people that when I need to vent or I'm feeling a certain type of way, me being the oldest, somehow, some way, they were blessed to have a certain understanding and be able to communicate and give me what I need. And I mean, they even also sometimes give me pushback and stuff, but in a way that I can accept it. I mean, in conversations, you and the other person have to compromise with your communication style. But with these 2 particular siblings, I don't know if just our communication styles are just that similar, where it just works for me, where I can hear the pros and the cons without getting offended, and it doesn't turn into a stressful conversation. And I just love being able to talk to them. I love all my other family and everything, but it's just, certain people you can talk to about certain stuff. So those two in particular, they know a lot more details about the master plan. Everybody else, I have not shared anything with. I've mentioned my master plan, and some people I haven't even mentioned my master plan. When they watch this video, this will probably be the first time of them hearing that I am creating a master plan. However, the reason that I am not sharing that is a boundary that I decided to set for myself, because I did realize that in the past, like when I decided to make certain decisions about life or school or change things around, sometimes the way people talk or say things, it comes off as them disapproving, being disappointed, or just don't really agree with the plan and think I should do something completely different, and that be messing folks up in the head. And oh yes, I did mention I'm in a better headspace, but I am still a being, and I run high off of emotions and energy. And when people say certain things, I do need them sometimes it's hard, because I be getting to my emotions, to ask them to explain what they mean, or if they're really like. And then I just needed to, like, I need to know that you're not disapproving or disappointed, even if you don't agree with it. And sometimes the suggestions aren't helpful. So I'm keeping it, and the plan is I'm doing all my research and getting all my ducks in a row, or eggs in a row, whatever the saying is, so that when I do get ready to share, I have a lot of answers to questions that people may have, and I have my response for when they're like, but what if, and all of this stuff. And even with all that information, I do understand that some people won't understand, that some people won't agree, but it would just make me feel better that I have everything, and it's not like as I'm going, I'm talking to people and getting a little bit discouraged. And that's the boundary that I set for my master plan. And of course, once I share my master plan with others very close to me, then I will share my master plan with you guys, and just give you an update and everything. But I am just in a great place. It feels good to be like, yeah, this is what I want to do, and this is how I'm going to do it. This is what I'm working towards, and nobody is about to take this away from me. I don't know. I'm sure there's people out there that you've put work into something, or into getting better, or into getting to a certain place, and now that you're there, it like opens the door to work on so many things because of how clear your headspace is. Another thing, no, I don't remember where I was going with that. But yeah, this is definitely going to be a shorter video than what the last two vlogs were. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and really share that, because I'm really, really happy. I may not know how to put it in words or it's articulated, but where I am and the payoff of paying $150 every other week until I got insurance, it's got me somewhere great, and I am grateful for it. So if there is something that you've been doing, where I was going was that the mental space that I am in, even though creating this master plan may be causing a little bit of stress, it's not as bad as how stressed I was getting with doing something that I wasn't happy going through. Like, taking classes trying to become a veterinarian, or taking classes in business and science classes and stuff like that. People are looking at me as they get out of their car. Taking classes and doing stuff like that. That was stressful because it's like, I really don't know if I want to do this. I know I'm not good at these classes. I don't like these classes. This is a different type of stress. But it's a different type of, I mean, I hope that eventually it doesn't become overwhelming, but it's a different type of stress. It's like, okay, I want to take on this. This is what I'm working for. Everything is not going to be easy. It's going to take some work. So yes, I am going to get a little stressed out, but I'm willing to take this stress. And other stress, it was like, I feel obligated to take this stress, and it just got too much sometimes. But that's where that little space went, where I forgot what I was going to say. It was about the stress as well, which I guess can kind of be oxymoron when you talk about stress and being in a good headspace, but it is what it is. I'm in a great headspace. I'm in a great place. I'm creating my master plan for what I want to do in life and some of the things that I want to accomplish. You can do it too. I hope I don't sound too corny doing all of this, but if you thought about maybe going to therapy or counseling or seeing somebody or getting a mentor or anything, I encourage you to do it. It is worth it. Even if you're only seeing this person once a month, once every other month, whatever works for you, do it, because it pays off. I was hesitant at first, and I just got to a point where it was like, I need help. I need an outside source who doesn't know me, only knows what I give them, who can give me information, because sometimes family be using their personal stuff and be pushing it on you. And I mean, it is what it is. We do what we know how to do, and I get it. I know that they do it out of love. It just don't always come through the right way. Sometimes you need to talk to a professional who is trained to talk to you a certain way. But as you can see, I'm just in a really good place right now, and I have made it to my first destination of my errands, and gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it was a little encouraging. I hope that you guys are making strides in your journey, and let's continue to figure out this life thing together. See you guys in the next video. Bye. Faded jeans. I hope you get your dreams.